Lads, let's talk about women today. Um, what is a woman? A joke? No, that don't make no sense. Yo, I I really think that we tend to idolize women, and I'm speaking. I can only speak from my perspective and the things I'm learning in my life, right? But women are important. Women are important. Um, but don't give away your life for them. Like I know it's crazy for some people to hear because like you're kind of taught to look out for women and protect women and have like given to the instinct of making sure they're okay and hold them and cherish them. That's good, lovely, that's great. I love that, as you should. But also set boundaries. King, set boundaries. Be willing to like stop, draw the line at times, because then you're defeating the purpose. Then you're loving, you're showing love from a place of obligation, and you start to build resentment for the person. Meaning, you want to serve and protect, you want to cherish, you want to hold close, you want to make sure she's okay, but eventually, doing all of that does and cause you to end up in a place of tiredness, resentment, and then you're not able to love her properly like you wanted to do in the first place. Um, I was watching a video the other day to explore this, like the whole nice guy trope. And I can admit, like I've been like that. I think I still am like this to this day. I think I'm low key working on it. Um, I basically understood from the video that there are a lot of times where a lot of guys try to you know come at women from a respect. Come at women is mad, but yeah, approach women. That's better. That's a better thing to say, from a respectful manner, respectful, thinking that as a result, they deserve to be with the woman more than the man who just wants her for her body. And if I'm being completely honest, it's one and the same. I mean, they're different methods, but it's the same method. You want to be with the woman same way like how another guy wants to be with a woman. But the issue comes along when you tend to become resentful when this woman does not, you know, reciprocate what you're showing her. And I'm gonna tie this back to idolizing women. The issue is not necessarily that you're doing it wrong. The issue is that you and the other guy are willing to do anything to get the woman that's there. Meaning, you're willing to pull down your boundaries and do whatever she wants and make sure she's comfortable, while the next man is willing to overstep and cross her boundaries and be and nagging and approach her in a way that might make her initially feel a bit uncomfortable in terms of like crossing boundaries. You know what I mean? And people tend to debate which method is better, but in my opinion, I don't think that should be the focus. I think the focus should be on the fact that either way, you're not supposed to be looking for the best way to get women. Just be yourself, man. Like, be yourself and look out for yourself. Be yourself, look out for yourself, have respect for people generally, and you'll be good, bro. Like, set your boundaries and listen to hers. Don't let it be a case where you're so driven by lust, and lust isn't necessarily a sexual feeling. Lust is an overwhelming desire for something that tends to make you rush into things that you might not necessarily be ready for. Don't make your lust lead you to do anything that is crossing a boundary for you or crossing a boundary for her. You're not special. They're not special. You're just another brother, and she's just another girl. It can become something special. But we have to get rid of the idea of pursuing somebody with attachment. And that's a crazy statement, I know, but that's something I might just have to explain in another video. I will make a video about that, loving without attachment, and explaining what it means. Because I think a lot of people don't necessarily understand what that means. But there's anything you get from this video, don't idolize women. Don't idolize anybody, actually. Yeah.